Hi, this is DJ Techno Ratt coming live from the Techno Ratt 15 studio. And today I just want to talk about um, my struggle with depression as a music producer and DJ. Um, I read on Google, it said according to the study scientists, uh, according to the studies shown in the UK by scientists, musicians are 3 times more likely to suffer from depression than the public, and it's just like it's sad, and it's like myself, I I struggle from depression myself, and it's just like it's hard, it's like that place up here, like it's a very powerful place, but it's a very scary place, like mentally and physically, like it's a scary place, but it's also a very creative and bright place as well. I mean, like, I can't tell you how many days I've just spent in here just trying to make music, just trying to get everything I'm feeling mentally and physically, just trying to get it all away. And it's like depression is real. It's real. It's not something to joke about, and it's not a joke. Like so many people think it's a joke, but it's not a joke. It's something real, and it's a physical, mental, developmental, unstable in your brain. Like it's not something to joke about, because that can later turn into something even worse, like like schizophrenia or anything like that. So it's not something to joke about, and it's very draining to have depression, and it's just like it's a beautiful place in my mind, but it's also like a fucking scary place. Like it's like it's like you get like these ideas of like what people may think about you or portray about you, or it just gets fucking lingered in there, and it's just like it's a scary place. But like if you know anybody with depression or anything like that, just reach out to them. Um, give them a helping hand. Try to talk to them, just because it's scary, and it's real. Like we're living in very um very scary times, and it's just like everybody needs a helping hand nowadays, and it's just sad. Um, I mean, I'm not just talking like COVID wise. I'm talking about like in general, like everything that's going on nowadays. Like I just feel it's too much for people to handle, and I don't know. But like depression is not something to joke about. Like it's a mental, physical, um, something unbalanced in the head. And at least for me, like music is the only thing that really helps me cope with that. And like I can tell you how many times I spent in this room just trying to make something that sounds good. Sometimes that's all I do. Like sometimes I don't even like depression is hard. Like sometimes you don't even want to get out of bed. You just want to sit in bed and just lay there. Or you don't want to go to sleep at night. Or you don't want to go to sleep at night just because it's the thoughts in your head is just so overwhelming. Like, and I take medication for it, and it still doesn't help. So, like, struggle's real. Like, it really is. And struggle, like, depression is not something to joke about. Like, if you know anybody with depression, just reach out to them, give them a helping hand, and let them know that it's going to be all right. Because sometimes the goodbyes, sometimes goodbyes aren't so simple. And sometimes when you're alone, like when you have depression and you're just alone, like all these thoughts like freaking like collect in your head, and it just like give you like a certain portray of what people think about you or what you may feel. But like it's just like depression is real, and like what people But that's all I gotta say about it. Like my struggles as a DJ, like all that the music I make comes out of me feeling sad and depression and all the feelings I feel. Like I just put that in my music, and like when I'm sitting there DJing, like that's I'm not feeling those feelings. And as soon as I turn the mixer off, the music off, all those thoughts just collect up again, and it's just a never-ending cycle, fucking hack of like depression and like collective thoughts that thought in your head. But when like I'm DJing, I don't have those thoughts. Like I don't. It's just a peaceful place for me, you know. And it's depression is very hard. It's very hard. It's like something that it's like sometimes you just get like fuck you, fuck the world. You don't want to get up. You don't want to do anything. You just want to lay in bed. Like you don't want to associate with anybody else. You don't want to like. It's hard. Like it really is. And and a lot of musicians struggle from depression. It's not just me. It's a lot of them. So I mean, like if you know anybody with depression, whether that be a music producer, a DJ, a hip hop artist, a rap artist, I mean, just even a singer or an audio recorder or anything really, just or maybe a freelance DJ or anybody, like just reach out to them and let them know it's gonna be okay because depression it's a very sad. It's very sad and it's real for everyone. 99% of people in this world have depression, according to what I researched on Google. So I know I'm not alone. And I mean, if you have depression, just seek out help and talk to somebody because, like, the mistakes you're about to make is just not worth it. But that's what people don't think about depression. Like, they don't realize like the impact that it's going to have on their family or their friends, or they're just thinking about. Basically, I think they're, in my experience, I think they're just thinking about living free and dying and living free, and they don't think that nobody's going to miss them. But in all reality, people will, and they will miss them. Um, like for my personal experience, I was thinking about doing that, and the next day I went to the Dollar Tree, and people and this little kid was like, "Look, mommy, it's the Mouse Man." So honestly, if I like actually did actually did that, my one recognition of being not giving up would not have existed, and that kid would have never met me, and he never would have actually known who the Man was. So it's like you don't know what's waiting for you on that other side when you just throw it all away and just be selfish like that. I mean, like some people think it's selfish, but I don't personally think it's selfish because I don't think some people can physically help what mentally happens in their brain. It's just something unchemically balanced in their brain, and it's something they can't help with. Either they formed it up over time through the pain they felt in their lives, or whatever. But if you reach out, just help them. I know that's gonna be all right. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll keep saying that. But all right, bye.